Hi guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone about Christmas edition. I do this video every single year and I really enjoy making it for you guys. I don't know, something about making my phone decked out in the like Christmas aesthetic just makes me really happy and brings me joy, so that's why I like doing it. And just want to mention right now, if you guys like anything that I do have in this video, I will have everything linked on my Pinterest. None of these pictures are my original pictures if I am not personally in them. So I do have some pictures on my phone of like me and my boyfriend and me and my friends. Those are obviously mine. Everything else is literally from Pinterest, from my wallpaper to my home screen to all the widgets that I use. So I will have it linked on my iOS Christmas 2022 Pinterest board, and I'll have that linked down below. But with all that being said, let's just get into this video because I am so excited. If you can't tell, I already decorated my apartment for Christmas and I'm so excited. I do have a video on that up already. If you guys want to go watch it, I'll have it linked down below. So first things first, I have the iPhone 14 Pro in the deep purple color. I love it so much. When I originally wanted to get the new phone, I didn't know if I should because I didn't see much of a difference between the 13 Pro and the 14 Pro other than the color, but I actually really like it, so I'm really excited about it. My case is from Five Below. It's literally just the clear case. If I could find it, I will link it down below. And then in the back of my phone, I just have a picture of me and my grandpa. It's just something that reminds me of him and it brings me like memories of him. But with all that being said, this is the phone that I have, and let's just get right into what is actually on my phone. Starting off with my lock screen, I have this little Merry Christmas, very simple, which I really like, little wallpaper. Now, I really wanted this to be more of like a simple neutral theme rather than a lot of reds, a lot of greens. I love pastel colors. I love that vibe as well. That's literally my apartment. But I also like when I can just look at something and it looks very neutral and simple. So I was trying to like manage both, if that makes sense. So I have this little lock screen. It says Merry Christmas. It has a lot of little Christmas trees on it, and then the background is neutral so it doesn't like clash, which I really like. I have the time, which is 11:58 right now, and then I have widgets. So for my widgets, I really like working out, so I have my steps little widget here because I like seeing how many steps I take a day. I like to take around 10,000 steps a day if possible. Sometimes it's hard with work, but I try my best. Then I have the Snapchat little widget, and then I have the sunset and sunrise widget because I love going to watch the sunrise and sunset if I'm able to. If I have a chance, I literally will. So that's why that is there. Since this is a Christmas video, I'm not gonna go through all of my wallpapers just because the rest of them aren't Christmas themed, but I do have another what's on my iPhone up that goes through literally everything. So that is what my lock screen looks like, and now let's go through my actual phone. When I come on to my phone, this is exactly what I see. Now going on to the home screen, it's just this little silk background that I have from Pinterest. I really like it, and the reason I like it is because it didn't clash the Christmas widgets that I have. So going to the first page, I have a little widget at the top of me and Chad. If you don't know, Chad is my boyfriend, and this picture was actually taken in Sarasota, Florida in the summer, but I really like it, and I think that the green trees in the background added to like the Christmas theme, so that's why I have that there. Next, I have YouTube Studio. I use YouTube Studio all the time. Something that's really cool about YouTube Studio is it's a really good way to track your analytics, so that's what I use that for. And I also answer comments on there, so leave me a comment down below and I will be sure to answer every single one of your comments because I personally love chatting with you all. Next, I have Pinterest. So like I said, Pinterest is one of my favorite apps. I go on it all the time. I'm obsessed with it. And if you want any of the pictures shown in this video, all you have to do is go to my iOS iPhone board, and then it's this one right here, and I just have so many of the widgets that I used in this video. So that is my Pinterest. It'll be linked down below. Then I have YouTube. I love watching YouTube, whether I'm getting ready or I'm doing the wash or just need something playing in my apartment. I'll have YouTube on all the time. It's just like my joy. Next, I have the calendar. I use the calendar a lot because if I'm not organized, I don't do well. So I just need to be organized. Next, I have VSCO. If you guys want to follow me on VSCO, you're more than welcome to. It's just Sam Costa 1. I like VSCO, but I'm not on it as much as I used to be. However, I do still like it. So I'll post like a lot of pictures all at once rather than like once a day, if that makes sense. Then I have photos. I love photos so much. Take this as your sign to take as many photos as you possibly can now because I promise you will not regret it in the future. I have so many photos and I love going back, even looking on my VSCO or my Instagram and literally just looking at everything. It just makes me so happy. Then I have Gmail. This is more for my work for YouTube, so like sponsorships and stuff like that. Then I have my camera. Like I said, if you can take pictures, I would definitely recommend it. I love it, and I think it's just a really good way to hold memories. And when I'm older, I'm so happy that I'll be able to look back on my YouTube videos and my pictures from like college and stuff like that. I don't know, it just makes me really happy to know that I did do something that will give me a lot of memories. Next, I have Widgetsmith. Now, this is a little gingerbread widget. I love baking, and I love baking Christmas cookies and everything, so that's why that is there. Then I have another widget of this girl, and she's holding little hot chocolates in the cold with a hat on, and there's some snow and some evergreen trees behind her, and it just reminded me of like that winter aesthetic little vibe. Then I have TikTok. I've been getting better at TikTok, so if you want to follow me, it's just Hey It's Sam Costa. I'll have it linked down below. Next I have Be Real. I love Be Real. Now I am not that good at it. I really try to do good, but I don't always do good, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. However, I think it's such a cool aspect to just like take a photo in that moment, and goes a lot with what I was saying. Like, just allow yourself to take photos of everything, and if you don't like it, you can always delete it, but if you do like it, it's something you have forever. So that's something that I really like. Next I have Instagram. So for my Instagram, it's at sam.costa with 2 A's, and this is just some stuff I post on my Instagram. But with all of that, that is my Instagram. I love it. Then I have Snapchat. My Snapchat is public, but I don't go on it enough. I use it more just Snapchatting, like to have conversations with some of my friends, but that is that. Then I have my little dock at the bottom. So I have my phone. I use the phone a lot, obviously, so that's why that's there. I have Safari. I'm always looking things up on Google, especially for like shopping and stuff like that. Then I have my messages, which I obviously use all the time. Going on to the next page. So I have this little widget at the top. Wait, that's so funny. It just told me to be real. Guys, let's be real. Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually perfect. I'm doing it with you guys right now because why wouldn't I? We gotta be real. All right, guys, you are in my Be Real. So going on to the next page. Now, this is a reminders widget. This idea I actually got from Julia K. Christ a while back. I really liked that she had a reminders widget and set it up like this. So all credit goes to her for that. This was her idea. But I really like being able to just have this widget here and just remind me of things I need to do. I literally look at it all the time. Next, I have my folders. So on this folder right here, this is my editing folder. So I have my 1 second a day app. I make 1 second a day videos at the end of the year, and I really enjoy looking back at my year to see what I can improve and what I did right. So I just like looking at my memories and stuff. So I would recommend doing this next year if you haven't done it this year, because it literally makes me so happy looking back at it. Next, I have Lightroom. I use Lightroom for editing my pictures and my thumbnails. Next, I have PixArt. Now for PixArt, this is more for my thumbnails, but I'll go into PixArt and I will just kind of like add stars to my thumbnails. So for example, I'll go to sticker here at the bottom, I'll hit recent, and then I'll just like add like little stickers to my thumbnail, and then I can save it. So that's what I do with that. Next, I have Fonto. That is how I add little like text to my thumbnails. So for example, if I just restore, this is how I can like move the text around and everything like that. Basically, you just add text, you say like hi, and then you hit done, and then you can customize it. So style, and then like pink, and then you do this pink, and then you have that little font right there. So that's how I do that. Next, I have Huji. Now Huji I love. It's a little like disposable camera app, so I can just go like this. It has that cool rainbow effect on it, which I like. Next, I have Splice. This is an app I use for editing, and then Unfold is an app I use for Instagram story ideas. Next, I have this little app right here. This is my food folder. I know Uber is not just a food app, but I use it mainly for food, like having food come from Uber Eats. However, if I do need Uber, I'll use the app as well. Then I have Starbucks. I love Starbucks. Starbucks holiday drinks just came out, and I'm so excited. I tried them the other day and they're so good. Next, I have Grubhub, which I use obviously for food. I have DoorDash, and then I have Domino's. Going on to the next folder, this is just like my spending folder. So I just have Bank of America, Discover, Wallet, and Cash App. Next, I have Film. So I have Netflix. Then I have Spotify. I love Spotify so much. I use it every day, whether I'm listening to podcasts or music or whatever it may be. Next, I have Disney Plus, and then next I have Prime Video. If you guys have any like movie suggestions or show suggestions I should watch, let me know. I just finished watching Is It Cake on Netflix, and it was so good. I love like baking shows. Next, I have this little heart right here, and this is just like the apps on the iPhone that I use a lot. So find my iPhone for when I'm out with my friends and we lose track of each other. That's how we find each other if we're not answering our phones. And then I have FaceTime. Then in this folder, I have my shopping folder. So I have Amazon. I love Amazon so much. If you guys see anything in a video and you want to know where it's from, it's most likely from Amazon. And if it is, it'll be linked on my Amazon storefront. Next, I have Urban Outfitters. Love that store as well. I don't shop there as much as I used to, but I still really like it. Then I have Target. When I tell you I'm at Target like almost every day, it's bad. I love Target so much. I could literally go there every day because I do. Next, I have Garage. Love Garage. Then I have Ardennes. I got Ardennes to get Fernanda Ramirez's little line that she made with them, and I'm obsessed. And then I have Etsy. Then I have my work folder. I'm not gonna go into that because it's just not like something I wanna put in this video. Next, I have my little fitness folder. So I have my health app, which connects to my Apple Watch, and then I also have Watch and Fitness, which also connects to my Apple Watch and tells me how many steps I walked, how my activity is for the day, stuff stuff like that. And it also allows me to connect with my friends on Apple Watch and kind of like work out with them and like challenge them in the workout if I wanted to. And then I have Orange Theory, which I really like as well. Then I have some widgets on the bottom. This is just like a nice widget I found on Pinterest, and then next to it I just have some Rudolph slippers that I thought added to the theme that I really like. Going to the next page, like I said, I have more widgets. So this is just little like champagne glasses with some candy canes and then Christmas trees in the background. Then I have me and my friend Madison. I have like my house decorated for Christmas last year, so I have that widget there. Then I have another widget that says "'Tis the Season." This one is actually from Color Widgets, but the picture is still from Pinterest. This folder is my travel folder, so I have United, JetBlue, NJ Transit, Park Mobile, which I use for like parking my car here in Jersey City and when I used to go to Seton Hall. Then I have Hilton Honors, which was a really cool hotel that I stayed at that I like. And then I have the Public Hotel, which is a hotel in New York, which I actually found from Samantha Nicole, and I went in there once and it's beautiful, so I want to stay there once. Next I have things for my apartment. So I have Amazon Alexa. Surprised I didn't set Alexa off because I usually always do. Then I have this little home security app. I have this yellow app right here, which allows me to know when my packages are delivered to my apartment. Then I have US Bank, and PSE&G is here too because I have to pay those two. So when I go to my apartment, I'll remember, oh, pay your rent, pay your car. So that's why I have that. Then I have this little folder. These are apps I use a lot from the iPhone as well. So I have clock and settings. I don't think I have to explain that. So then in this folder, I have my apps that I use for my widgets. So I have motivation, I have color widgets, and then I have launcher, which again is all apps that are widgets. And then I have my business folder again, which is more work apps. And then I just have all these little folders over here. I have my Kodak app, which allows me to connect to my Kodak printer to print prints and stuff like that. So with all that being said, that's basically everything that's on my iPhone. The only other thing I have is this page right here. I have the widget at the top that tells me the percentage of my phone and the percentage of my other devices. So like my AirPods, my Beats, and my Apple Watch. Then I have the clock for New York City because I'm basically like right near New York City. So like I said, that is everything that's on my phone. I really like it, and I think it reminds me of Christmas a lot. If you guys liked it, be sure to comment this emoji down below and stay tuned for more Christmas content coming up soon. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye guys.